land. Today, we're going to talk about America. We're going to talk about American numbers, by golly, because we ain't using no foreign numbers here in America. Because in America, we use American numbers. If I'm going to pay you $1, I'm going to give you $1. You see that? Now here's the thing. Everything in America came from somewhere else. So when I say I'm going to buy a taco, that may have came from Mexico. If I say I'm going to eat a Pizza Hut pizza, that may have came from Italy. Now the American numbers came from somewhere else. And by golly, you don't want to know where they came from, because it would curl your toe hairs if you knew where American numbers came from. But here's the thing. Way, way back in the annals of history, there was a thing called the Crusades. And a bunch of good Christian knights went to go take back the Holy Land. Now, I think it's around this time they went to the Holy Land, and they did take over Spain, which is a very valuable prize economically. But the real goal was Jerusalem, which was more of a psychological propaganda prize. The brave Christian knights did not get Jerusalem, as we know. But we did get Spain. And after catching a bloody nose over there in the Middle East, we kind of went and populated and took over the rest of the world. And that worked out quite well for us. But something we picked up during the Crusades, we picked up gunpowder and we picked up math, which those things kind of led to the Renaissance. So when we make a number back up until the Crusades or shortly around that time, I'm paraphrasing here, we would make numbers saying this is a 1. And we say, okay, this is a 2. Fair enough? And we'd say this is a 3. Okay, so those things right there are all well and good. But by the time you get up into counting hundreds and thousands, this system gets very cumbersome because you end up with a lot of X's. Expressing 10. So you just X, 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 X. So, what actually worked better is something where we are using digits. So, to express a digit, it's actually based on how many angles are in the digit. So if we've got a 1, see how there's that 1 angle there? Okay. Now this became the numbers that we use in America. These are American numbers now, because we conquered somebody and we took their shit and they're American now. These are American numbers. So a 2 is something about like this. See how you got the 2 angles? Okay, fair enough. Okay, and here's a 3. You got 3 angles, right? Okay, let's do a 4. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think they did the 4 something more like a little curvy here. Pardon my horrible writing here. Let's take the eraser and fix that. So 4, and remember I'm drawing with a mouse, so cut me some slack. Let's go back to our pencil here. It would have like a little curly thing there, and it'd be cute. I thought I had a better, anyway, we'll deal with that. Let's go ahead and let's make that a nice fat line. Okay, so the 4 would have a little curly thing here, and you count the 4 angles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's make a 5. There's an angle. There's another. We got 2 angles. There's another angle. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and you go eh. There you go. You got 5 angles. Fair enough. Now we're going to get into this here in a minute. So we got a 7 here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they would go, I think there was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They might have even done that. But anyway, you can tell that all these numbers are really just an expression of angles to where you have a digit. Now here's the thing about digits. Have you ever thought about the word digits? So we could count, our numbering system is called a base 10 numbering system. We can get off into binary and hexadecimal if we want to. But a base 10 numbering system means that we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then when we hit that 10th digit, we've got a complete set. It's a full set. Now the interesting thing about a 0, how many angles are in a 0? Oh shit, there's no angles. except for my shitty handwriting here. So all these numbers here are referred to as Indo-Arabic numerals. Therefore, these are numbers we got from the Arabs. So in American schools, when we teach these American God-fearing kids American numbers, we're teaching them Arabic numerals. So every couple of months, I'll post on Facebook and say, should we teach our kids Arabic numerals? And I'm just dying for someone to lose their shit and say, hell no, my kid ain't learning no Arabic numerals. Well, dude, you're fucking killing me. You need to get a little more education. And this is even coming from people I'm friends with, people I respect, people that are great fucking musicians. But here's the thing. Everything in America came from something else. And our numbers came from Indo-Arabic numerals. Now, I want just a little fun thing here. We have a base 10 numbering system. Now, why do we have a base 10 numbering system? Well, a lot of times when numbers are expressed, they're expressed as digital. I mean, why wouldn't we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, glooble glorp, Zeke, and then end that? Why wouldn't we have a base 13 numbering system? You know, who knows? Well, here's the thing. Our base 10 numbering system comes from the fact that when we were cavemen, we could probably only count to 10 on our digits. Digital. Get it? So if we were the Simpsons, if we were the Simpsons, they have 3 fingers on each hand. So they could probably only count as high as 6 when they were cave people. They would probably have a base 6 numbering system when you get down to it. But I really wanted to get into American numbers and how American numbers came to be the numbers we use in this God-fearing country of America today. So I really hope you want your God-fearing American child to learn every day in school how to use Arabic numbers. I need a little graphic. The more you know. Bling! Anyway, I hope you guys had fun watching this, and maybe we'll get into binary or hexadecimal in a future show. Thanks, and y'all have a nice day. Bye-bye.